Hello guys, welcome back to Lokesh Raj YouTube channel. This is your Nicholas Sriram. Now I am going to explain highlights of budget from 2021 to 2022 financial year for competitive exams aspirants. The topics that we are going to cover in this video, first of all, what is a budget and budget for 2021 to 2022. First of all, what is a budget? Article 112 of the Constitution requires the government to present Parliament a statement of estimated receipts and expenditure in the respective of every financial year 1st April to 31st of March. This is mentioned as annual financial statement in the Constitution, which is commonly known as budget. Budget 2021 to 2022. On 1st February 2021, Financial Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented the budget for 2021 to 2022, that is, for the financial year starting from 1st April of 2021 to 31st March of 2022. The budget proposals for 2021-2022 rest on six pillars. First one, health and well-being. Second one, physical and financial capital and infrastructure. Inclusive development for aspirational India. Reinvigorating human capital, innovation and R&D. Minimum government and maximum governance. First one, health and well-being. PM Atmanirbhar Swasth Bharat Yojana will be launched with an outlay of about 64,180 crores over 6 years. This will develop capacities of primary, secondary and tertiary healthcare systems. Provision of 35,000 crores made for the COVID-19 vaccine in budget 2021 to 2022. Government will merge the supplementary nutrition program and Poshan Abhiyan and launch the Mission Poshan 2.0. Poshan Abhiyan. The Abhiyan targets to reduce stunning undernutrition, anemia, and reduce low birth weight by 2%, 2%, 3%, and 2% per annum, respectively. A voluntary vehicle scrapping policy to phase out old and unfit vehicles was also announced. Fitness tests have been proposed in automated fitness centers after 20 years in case of personal vehicles and after 15 years in case of commercial vehicles. The policy is expected to increase production and capacity utilization of vehicles. It is seen as an attempt by the government to boost automobile demand. Second one, physical and financial capital and infrastructure. In this first one, roads and highways infrastructure. More than 13,000 kilometers length of roads at a cost of 3.3 lakh crores has been already awarded under the 5,035 lakh crores Bharatmala Pariyojana project, which of 3,800 kilometers have been constructed. By March 2022, government would be awarding another 8,500 kilometers and complete an additional 11,000 kilometers of national highway corridors. Railway infrastructure. Indian Railways have prepared a national rail plan for India 2030. The plan is to create a future ready railway system by 2030. Bringing down the logistic costs for our industry is at the core of our strategy to enable Make in India. It is accepted that Western DFC and Eastern DFC will commission by June 2022. Western DFC, the other arm is around 1500 kilometers Western DFC from Dardri in Uttar Pradesh to Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust in Mumbai, touching all major ports along the way. Eastern DFC, it starts at the Sahniwal in Punjab and ends at Dankuni in West Bengal. Next one, urban infrastructure. A new scheme will be launched at a cost of 18,000 crore to support augmentation of public bus transport service. Two new technologies, that is Metrolite and Metro Neo, will be developed to provide metro rail stations at much lesser cost with same experience, convenience and safety in Tier 2 cities and peripheral areas of Tier 1 cities. petroleum and natural gas. Ujjwala scheme, which has benefited 8 crore households, will be extended to cover 1 crore more beneficiaries. Government will add 100 more districts in next 3 years to the city gas distribution network. A gas pipeline project will be taken up in Union Territory of Jammu Kashmir, increasing FDI in insurance sector. She also proposed to amend the Insurance Act 1938 to increase the permissible FDI limit from 49% to 74% and allow foreign ownerships and control with safeguards. Disinvestment and strategic sale. The finance minister said a number of transactions, namely BPCL, Air India, Shipping Corporation of India, Container Corporation of India, IDBI Bank, BEML, Pranhans, Nelachalspat Nigam Limited, among others, would be completed in 2021 to 2022 other than IDBI Bank. Government proposed to take up the privatization of two public sector banks and one general insurance company in the year 2021 to 2022. In 2021-2022, government would also bring the IPO of LIC, for which the requisite amendments will be made in this session itself. Agriculture. The MSP regime has undergone a sea change to Azure price that is at least 1.5 times of cost of production across all commodities. To provide adequate credit to our farmers, government has enhanced the agricultural credit target to 16.5 lakh crores in FY22 to boost value addition in agriculture and aligned products and their exports. The scope of operational green scheme is presently applicable to tomatoes, onions and potatoes will be enlarged to include 22 residual products. Migrant workers and laborers. Government has launched the One Nation One Ration Card scheme through which beneficiaries can claim their ration anywhere in the country. One Nation One Ration Card plan is under implementation by 32 states and union territories, reaching about 69 crore beneficiaries. That is a total of 86% beneficiaries covered. The remaining four states and union territories will be integrated in the next few months. Government proposes to conclude a process that began 20 years ago with the implementation of the four labor codes. For the first time globally, social security benefits will be extended to GIG and platform workers. Fourth one, reinvigorating human capital. The financial minister said that national educational policy announced recently has good reception, while adding the more than 15,000 schools will be qualitatively strengthened to include all components of the national educational policy. She also announced that 100 new Sainik schools will be set up in partnership with NGOs or private schools or states. Scheduled castes and scheduled tribes welfare. Government has set a target of establishing 750 Ekalavya model residential schools in tribal areas with increase in the unit cost of each such school from 20 crore to 38 crores and for hilly and difficult areas to 48 crore. Fifth one, innovation and R&D. Government will undertake a new initiative, National Language Translation Mission. This will enable the wealth of governments and policy related knowledge on the internet being made available in major Indian languages. The New Space India Limited, a PSU under the Department of Space, will execute the PSLV C-51 launch, carrying the Amazonia satellite from Brazil along with a few smaller Indian satellites. Sixth one, minimum government, maximum governance. She also announced that the forthcoming census will be the first digital census in the history of India, and for this monumental and milestone marking task, 3,768 crores allotted in the year 2021 to 2022. The financial minister said fiscal deficit in RE 2020-2021 is peaked at the 9.5 of GDP. Fiscal deficit in budget 2021 to 2022 is estimated to be 6.8% of GDP. Government plan to contribute the path of fiscal consolidation and intend to reach the fiscal deficit level below 4.5% of GDP by 2025 to 2026 with a fairly steady decline over the period. Part B. The budget seeks to reduce compliance burden on senior citizens who are of 75 years of age and above. Such senior citizens having only pensions and interest income will be exempted from filing their income tax return. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please leave a like and comment your suggestions. Please share this video to your friends and family. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.